Good morning, Internet. Good morning, subscribers, viewers, wherever you are. Welcome again to my YouTube channel. Today being Monday. Fresh week here and fresh month of December. And we're just coming off the holidays. It's my belief that each one of you enjoyed the holidays, wherever you are, wherever your time zone was, and that majority of you are going back to work today after a long rest of about 4 days or more, based on your time rest. It feels incredibly nice being off for those days and having a super rest that was really necessary after a long months of working. It feels nice today to return to the desk after that rest, much needed rest. It is my belief also that whenever you woke up well and ready for the week ahead. This is December, and anytime in December we can get snow, so don't be surprised you wake up one of these fine days and it will have snowed. Usually it snows around Christmas time, but you never know, that might change, as I believe probably we have other states that it's already snowing by now. They've gotten tons and tons of snow, but that's so far Midwest states. The East Coast, we haven't seen anything yet, and there's no report of snow anywhere experienced so far. But we don't know for how long it might continue staying like that. In the event that it stays like that all the way until December, end of December, that will be superb. January is a mixed bag. Could snow, could be nice one day, could be crazy the other day. It's a mixed bag. Now, viewers, subscribers, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I am Kinara Pete. Please subscribe, share, and watch to the very end. You can comment positively, tell us what we can do better than we are doing. trust me that your comments will be accounted for or accommodated in that case. In the event that you're just joining us now and you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe. We are looking into 1,000 subscribers. So help us achieve that number by subscribing all of you that have not subscribed. Those who have subscribed, I thank you immensely. Those who have not, it's your time to subscribe, guys. Take us to 1,000 subscribers. 1,000 subscribers. That is our target. Our traffic is starting to build up here. Traffic starting to build up here early in the morning. Beautiful Monday with the sun brightly shining from the left there, from the east. Got a truck here in front of us. Huge trucks. I don't like following trucks behind. Often at times they'll be carrying stones, rocks. And they'll fly out and hit your vehicle. I try to avoid that. So like I said, the week ahead should be progressive one, given that a lot of the wear and tear that we experience when you go to work every day is lessened by this rest. So this week should be absolutely productive week. It is my belief that you're all looking forward to it, and also looking forward to the upcoming holidays, where we have Christmas and New Year's. All being major holidays that a lot of us are looking forward to celebrating. my view, should be a beautiful month, going by the weather standards until today. It should be beautiful. Morning I was looking at reports coming from Congo talking about the M23 Labos. Those of you who know the Republic of Congo has had a very, very long history of rebels. You had Laurent Kabila, who toppled the long-serving dictator Mobutu Sese Seko, and Laurent Kabila took over power from Mobutu Sese Seko through a coup by surrounding Kinshasa and eventually taking out Mobutu Sese Seko, who was put there to serve the interests of the Western countries after the killing of the royal patriot Patrice Lumumba. And then comes Kabila. Laurent Kabila did not last at all due to his controversial decisions of wanting to separate the rebels by their tribal affiliations, and decided to sideline the same forces that helped him come to power, simply because most of them were Rwandese, of Rwandese origin, and therefore Laurent Kabila did not last because he was not popular due to those controversial decisions that he took. And Laurent Kabila was assassinated one day in his palace while holding a meeting at 10 a.m. in the morning by his bodyguards, one of his bodyguards. And after that, there was a consensus within the military junta that the son, Joseph Kabila, who was leading one of the brigades forces in Congo, that it was agreed that Kabila should lead Congo. Kabila went ahead to lead Congo and stayed in power for about 13 years of his rule, and it was time for him to exit when he conducted an election and the election are believed to have been won by the opposition force. And the opposition are in power right now in Congo. But they're not doing very well in uniting the Congolese people. So therefore, the issue of the minerals is a thorny issue. Most Western powers, including Russia, Belgium, United States, are all competing for the minerals. Uganda, Rwanda, all of them competing for minerals. Are now we've got several factional forces. Of course, we've got the government in Kinshasa. But the eastern Kinshasa, the eastern part of Congo, mainly Goma, Kivu, and the surrounding areas are controlled heavily by M23. M23, led by Colonel Nanga, has set foot on the eastern part of Congo, mainly Goma area, all the way to the border to Uganda and Rwanda, is all controlled by M23 force. Now, M23 has said that they are fighting for liberation of their country, that they will not be discriminated in their own country. So we'll see how it goes. So far, it's quiet for right now. Everybody has held their territory. But we don't know for how long it's gonna be quiet. It is possible that the M23 is quietly regrouping and solidifying, getting more arms, recruiting more soldiers, and looking for more allies. Now it is believed that M23 is funded by Rwanda's strongman, and also Rwandan strongman is believed to be behind the M23 force, but he has denied all those reports. Of course, citing the issue of the Tutsis who are born in Congo being discriminated and being told to go away because they are Tutsis. A very genuine point there by General Kagame. General Kagame raises a very, very solid point there. But the question is, if you can establish yourself as a Congolese or identify yourself as a Congolese, or you are able to prove that you're Congolese, there shouldn't be an issue of being discriminated, whether you're Rwandese, Tutsi, or the so-called Banyamulenges. So therefore, it's a very thorny issue as far as we are concerned right now. The ceasefire still holds, but it's yet to be seen for how long it lasts. Beautiful sun right there, shining from the front area there. This issue clearly has continued lingering on for a long time. Most of these African conflicts have got their roots in the interests, the competing interests by foreign powers. A case in point is the Congolese case, that Congo is very rich in minerals, all sorts of minerals, not just one mineral. And therefore, everyone is trying to struggle to get a piece or lay claim and control the trade. This is where the problem lies. Now, in order for them to do that, they have to use others to fight others. Whenever there is instability, it's easy, of course, to manipulate the people. But if they are united, it's hard to manipulate them. So therefore, these are the conditions on the ground right now in Congo. Country clearly in turmoil. And you cannot even estimate the number of people who have been killed in these atrocities. So we can only pray that our brothers in Congo come to their senses someday, and liberate themselves from the shackles of foreign powers. It is imperative that goes on now than later. But again, you have strong men surrounding Congo. By strongmen, I mean General Kagame and Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Who have had a hold in leadership of their country for over some time now, and do not show any signs of surrendering power. Now, so long as they continue being around, the Congo matrix is also complicated because they have direct interest. Uganda has direct interest in Congo, and also Rwanda has direct interest in Congo. I don't know how this case will be resolved, but clearly it needs to be resolved, and it's gone on for a very, very long time with no solution at hand. Therefore, we will hope that the parties that are involved will one day wake up to their senses and halt this senseless war that does not lead anywhere. It doesn't lead anywhere, this senseless war. And that we will have peace and tranquility along those countries. So therefore, guys, without further much ado, I will end this video here, hoping that all of you have a nice day.